Hi, my name is Greg Lumpkin. I'm a high-performance tennis coach at a Robbie Wagner Tournament Training Center on Long Island, New York. One thing people don't know about being a junior tennis coach is we don't really get an off-season. We're working all year round. There's tournaments always going and training whenever we have a chance. So I got into coaching tennis while I was in college. It was like a part-time job, and I very quickly discovered I loved doing it. It became a full-time job, and currently working privately with about 15 different players. There's another 15 or so serious players in the academy that I'm working with as well. I have a different coaching style for almost everyone I work with. I do my best to really understand the player and their needs, how they see things, and adapt to what they need. The most important skill for a kid to develop early on would be their movement and their ball tracking skills. How they see and read the game is something that will stay with them forever. Tactics and patterns, these are all things that you can change and develop. Moving, tracking the ball, and just reading the game kind of stays with you. Pre-match preparation, I think, is different for every player. You know, some players are very anxious before the match, and the best thing we can do is take our mind off the match, try to have a little fun. Other players, they can get easily distracted, and they need to kind of sit down and, I think, go over game plans, reinforce tactics. Some players have them just go by themselves, listen to music, meditate. As they get older, they really have like an individual prescription. Like pre-match routines, the post-match kind of debrief is different for everyone. Some players can't really evaluate or talk about a match right away. They need a little time to decompress. Other situations, I really like to hear the players' raw and immediate thoughts right after the match, especially before maybe other people's opinions. That can be a good time for a coach to listen. Three things a parent should know is: one, you need to have great relationships. The kids, the coaches, the parents all need to be able to work together. And the process, the journey is a really long and slow one. There's going to be bumps and bruises along the way. And again, that's why it's important to be around people you trust. Third thing, I guess, that it should always be fun. You know, as soon as the passion and the excitement goes away, the tennis is going to follow. I use the V2 whiteout. I think the V2 is just a little more responsive. The big shots are a little bit more under control, but still gives that same power and crispness that I loved about the V1. I got a chance to try the Hyper G almost 15 years ago. A friend of mine just happened to give me a set and I got to try it out. I thought an amazing string back then. I've been using it since, trying to find some new rackets and just figure out, you know, something right for me. I got on the whiteout and been a good relationship. I'm Greg Lumpkin and I'm a part of Team Solinco.